Hi and welcome to this video about the power of our words. There's a lot of conflicts in the world at the moment and many of us feel like there's very little we can do and there's very little practically we can do. But how we talk about what's going on and how we frame it and the words we use are really important. And you know why, you may have just forgotten. The words we use carry their own frequency which creates energy. And the words we use create focus. So what we focus on is what happens. If we focus on taking a certain action, that's what happens. It's exactly the same with our thoughts and our words. The thoughts we have that we then turn into words and phrases and communication can bring about that same action within the world. So what do I mean? Do you remember back in 2016 we had that crazy year when all these strange politicians came into power and everybody wondered how could that be possible? It's because the world's media, comedians, entertainment, everybody was focused on talking about the President of the United States. And I don't want to say his name, so I'm not going to. And no one could believe that he would actually become president because all that focus there was on him, all those people talking about him, even if it was negative things that they were saying, it created this whole frequency which created then energy that gave him the focus. And that's what people were hearing. Even if they heard negative comments, that's what they were hearing. It was in the psyche of everybody. Everybody knew his name, they knew him, they all had their own opinion about him. And that's what happens. That energy gathers momentum. Those frequencies come together, they collect and they create energy that gathers momentum, and then it gets manifest. It becomes real in this physical world. That's why right at this moment in time, we can make a difference, even if we're not there. We can send our frequency and our positive messages and our goodwill and our love and our light to the people going through the conflict. We can send love and light to their families, and we can hope for peace, and we focus on peace. So when you find yourself using the words conflict or war, change up your thinking, your thoughts and your feelings. Ask for peace. Ask for peace and ask for a peaceful resolution to this conflict. So think about it. How have you been talking about the events on the news recently? How have you been talking about the conflict that's going on that feels very close to home for those of us in Europe? Are you using the word war? Are you using death, destruction? Think about the narrative that you are using and reframe it. Reframe it instead of focusing on the aggressor, to focus on a peaceful resolution for the people who really need it. Focus on sending, as I said, that positive goodwill and vibrations and frequencies to the people who are in those situations, that they may be safe, that they may be cared for and looked after if they need it, and that there is going to be a resolution to this. It's going to be a peaceful resolution that we would like to happen quickly. So what you wish for is important. How you think about it, how you narrate what's going on, and how you frame it can make a difference. And if you believe it can't, if you believe it's poppycock, I get that. I would have thought that at one point. But now I know different. Now I know this thinking works. The more of us who are focused on and have the frequency and the vibration to create the energy to support a peaceful solution and resolution, it is going to help. It's definitely going to help. And I'll refer you to the Global Health and Math Institute and their Global Coherence Initiative. They have scientific experiments they've used where people focused on and meditating on a specific focus or issue can change the frequency and the energy that there is in the world, and they have data to support that. So for those of you who are a bit like me, who you like a little bit of evidence to back it up, I will include a link in there around this video so you can see that for yourself as well. The other reason for your own individual and psychological well-being to reframe the narrative is to manage your own anxiety around this, and maybe you're dealing with children and family members who have anxiety as well. So how you narrate it, how you frame it is really important at this time. We can make a difference, and we should make a difference in whatever way we can. I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope for some of you it was a reminder of the power of our thoughts and the power of our words in the world today. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.